Hey guys, Blockchain Bernie here, broadcasting live from fabulous Las Vegas. My latest episode is about why has Xandeum been so successful, right? It is a crazy success in the middle of crypto winter. And, full disclosure, it's my own company, Bitoku Labs, that's behind Xandeum. And we've been out there for 1.5 years now. We have sold 3,692 node licenses. Think about that. It's a novel blockchain. It's going to be a fork of Solana, but it's going to have a scalable storage layer, blockchain based storage layer, so that it can really scale. And man, a scaling storage layer, scalable storage layer. That's what's needed for Web3 adoption, right? So why has Xandeum been so successful? 3,692 nodes sold. Think about that. We have 3,692 validator nodes, and they all have paid for their license and that's our way of getting funded, right? We fund our development not by venture capital, because who wants venture capital in their tokenomics and all these type of things, right? We just want you to be part of the community. We have that DAO, and we have you and buying your node licenses, funding the development directly, having a say in the future of the blockchain. And that's one of the reasons why we have been so successful all through crypto winter, right? Because the tokenomics are free of venture capital. We have a completely different approach to fundraising, which is crowdfunding, right? And with crowdfunding, it just means that you are the owners as opposed to the venture capital companies, right? And another reason is we are building something that the world really needs, right? And you see it here on our website. I encourage you to go to xandeum.com. There's a lot of stuff here. There's that light paper, which is really important. It should have been called the white paper, actually, because it's a really detailed type of thing, and it has a lot of technical information in there. And then we have our roadmap here, which is really cool things, one thing after the other coming now. And under resources, we have our blog, and you see some of the very interesting things here. We're announcing an incentivized DevNet, which is going to be launching on August 15th, which is just awesome. We have the launch of the rebranded Xandeum chain coming up on July 30th. So there are so many things. And if you get in early, right? And you can still get in super early because the blockchain development hasn't finished yet, right? So, and we are still so super successful with everything. And here is that early node owner NFT, right? And with that early node owner NFT, you have tons of benefits, right? So you will get rewards, either added voting rights in the DAO or some locked up Xan tokens in addition, or things like that. Tons of benefits with that early node owner NFT. And if you get a node before our official launch date on July 30th, you get that early node owner's NFT right into your wallet, and that is just awesome. So why have we been so successful with Xandeum, right? We are building something that the world really needs. We are solving an urgent problem that society and humanity has, right? And that is, there's so many names. You can call it decentralization. You can call it Web3. What it just means is, like, we have these centralized organizations these days. Banks are centralized. They have centralized control, right? So there is one CEO of a bank, and whatever that person says is going to happen, and it might have an impact on millions, sometimes hundreds of millions of people, right? And the same is true for other companies like Facebook, Google, Airbnb, eBay, Etsy, all these kind of things, right? They all have centralized control. They can censor anyone they don't like, and all these things. And we as humanity, we have an urge over time to get more and more control over our own destiny. And you see that in history everywhere, right? So it is inevitable that we want to find out, can these organizations be really decentralized? Can they be owned by the users just like you? And how can we all do that? How can we still have rules, right? We don't want anarchy, right? There have to be rules, but the rules have to be set by the community, and they have to be enforced by the community through software, right? And we could do that all on the blockchain with Web3. And we have great blockchain technology out there to run code, right? There's so-called L1 smart contract platforms and L2 smart contract platforms. They can all run code on the blockchain very well. So that's one important building block, to have all these apps decentralized. But something's missing. And you know what is missing? It's the storage layer, because the storage these days is not decentralized, right? So if it is super expensive to store data on the blockchain, and that just means people don't do it, right? If they develop a Web3 app and it needs, terabytes of storage, they cannot store it on Solana, they cannot store it on Ethereum or anything. They will just store it on AWS or IPFS, which has no blockchain guarantees, right? There's not even consensus on existence on IPFS. So it's just not there. And that's an important problem of the world, right? To get to real decentralized applications that can both run code blockchain based and store the attached data that's attached to the code, store that data also blockchain based, right? And that's just not possible today. And it's the main inhibitor and hindrance, if you want, for Web3 adoption these days. And that's why I'm so excited to work on Xandeum. It's just the thing that I want to do, and it's an important problem that we need to solve for humanity. So that's the reason we have been so successful. We also have a great community on our Discord. So sign up for our Discord. If you go to Xandeum.com, you have that. And you go to the homepage, you have that little Discord logo here in the top. When you click that, you will just be able to join our community on the Discord. I personally will be there often and answer your questions. It's a vibrant community out there. And as I said, we've already sold 2,672 nodes. They are all out there. We will be selling more nodes over time to fund our business and to develop everything. We will be launching our DevNet on August 15, incentivized DevNet. So yeah, that was my overview on why Xandeum has been so successful. If you like content like this and also general blockchain education, please give me that like button. It really means a lot to me. If you don't want to miss updates on the Xandeum blockchain and other things, please consider subscribing to my channel. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and talk to you guys soon. Bye.